All right, welcome back. Those are the guys from In Flames, who were here on the show just a few months ago. Swedish death metal band. Metal fans, like our favorite film critic John Serba, are alive and kicking right here in West Michigan. Jen is here from MoshPit Nation. She's here to talk about how metal fans can unite with others. And we were talking about this a little bit off the air, too. Like, there's so many stations, radio stations here in town, but they're all classic rock. We have a lot of classic rock here, or what I like to call WGRD rock, which is sort of alternative rock. But there's no, like, designated metal station. Like, Serba does a metal show, so you get little glimpses of it. But it's really hard to find, like, especially current and, like, niche metal music on the radio, right?
It is. That's why we've kind of gone online as metalheads. There's so much music out there online, and it's been so easy for the bands to be able to put their music out there for the
internet
masses.
has changed everything, you know, just especially being able to touch fans that you'd never be able to reach before.
Oh, yeah.
So why did you guys create MoshPit Nation, and what exactly is it?
I just love going to heavy metal shows. I'm a show junkie, as I call myself.
Who's your favorite band?
Oh, my favorite band?
Yeah,
at the moment, right now, it'd have to be Gojira.
Okay.
Who's a French metal band.
Okay. See, again, like I hear so much, I'm like, all right, a Swedish death metal band, a French metal band.
They're everywhere. So, yeah, I just love going to shows, and I was having a really hard time finding where the shows were. I spent a lot of time, and I know how to build a website. So I just started putting them all on one website, moshpitnation.com, and then telling people about my website. And so it's taken off. There's probably 25 people across the state that help to keep it going and put the shows on the calendar and keep everyone in the loop.
And that's really one of the biggest things with metal. Like, there is no place. Like, you can go online to, like, LAV and find out, you know, the classic rock guys are coming, GRD, the alternative rock guys are coming. But I like the fact that you guys have national and local acts, because there's a lot of local metal bands here in Michigan and in the Midwest, too. So you've got everything that's on one page, and basically fans can kind of get together and share the stuff there, too.
Absolutely. It's been wonderful for just connecting the metalhead community out there, whether it's metalheads that want to find new bands or bands that want to find shows, or we really started to create a little family out there. We call it our metal family.
And you guys have started to do some events, too, across it, you know, which kind of gets everybody together, right? What are some of the events you guys do?
We've been running a local metal night at the intersection for the last few months, so getting some of the better local bands out there. It's been Thursday nights, about once a month. Look on our calendar to find those. And then we've done a big festival. We did an outdoor one at the end of June, and then we have another one coming up in September on Friday the 13th.
I like that. I like that. Well, what do you say to people? Because I always hear, you know, like, sometimes you say stuff like metal, and people are like, that's just a bunch of screaming, da-da-da. What do you say to people that say that to you? I hate when they say that about metal, because there actually is some really good metal, like these guys that opened In Flames.
There is. It's an acquired taste, I suppose.
Just like all kinds of music,
right. You don't necessarily start out listening to Slayer.
Right.
But yeah,
then into it a little.
Definitely. There's an energy with metal music that you don't find in other types of music, and especially at a live show. And that's why I go.
All right, some very good stuff. Well, thanks for introducing us and other people around the state to MoshPit Nation. You can find more information on how to get connected with them online at the Take 5 homepage.